Hello. Hi, welcome back. So, same old, 7 point matches. Let's get started. Normal speed. How is everyone? Hopefully it will match up quite quickly. But you never know how long it takes. And hopefully we'll get a player, rated above 2,500 or 2,400. That would be nice. But in the meantime, Murray Fatal, okay. Want to get... Oh, good. Sounds are working. So... I think coming out from the 24 is probably wrong. Coming out from any of the guys from the back. Again, just speed being of the essence. I'm not going to take too long, but I don't really want to kind of strip the mid. But this does duplicate. Did duplicate some fives, he says, after the guy rolls double four. But with a 3, I'm fine. I really want to leave the checker there on the 7-point to try and use it to be productive, or even maybe make the bar, the 7-point, if it doesn't get hit. Actually, I really don't know what's right here. I mean, I don't think I should be hitting on the 2-point. To get an extra checker back? I mean, it's possible, actually. Maybe it is better than safetying the man on the 7-point. I mean, everything seems reasonable. This is like one of those plays. Maybe because of his loose checker on the 11, I should try and freeze it. Which wasn't my initial thought. I know, taking a long time over. So he rolls a nice roll. He comes in and safeties. Yeah, now I've got the checker on the 2-point. I really want to cover it, but then I'll have to give up on making the bar. There's lots of stuff is possible. This is possible. Not that. So by doing that, I give him a good 4, but he's got not an amazing board, and I can make a second anchor. Do I really want to do that? I could double slot. So making the anchor, even though my timing's not great, I probably am gonna try and start to make a board. So he shouldn't double yet, because of his open 5-point, amongst other things. But that helps him. And then, like, my timing's gonna get iffy. Even here, doubling might be okay. But I'll probably... Well, I'm gonna take... I think... I just don't like my board. I think he should double. So he just plays safe with the 1. He could do other stuff. So 2 to try and start the 5-point. And then I don't think I should come down, but I'm not sure, because I don't really want to get hit with some of the 1s. Okay, now he doubles. I still think this is just... I think the double is fine, probably, and just a standard take, I think. So now I've started both the 5 and the 3 points so I can make them. Okay, he could have just cleared the 9 point. Maybe he's going to go back. Now I think it's imperative to make the 5 point, whatever the consequences of him rolling a 1. To hell with those consequences. And same, making the board, but, you know, cracking with some numbers. I suppose it's not so bad to have to give up the 3 point. He's not got that much. Oops. Alright. Alright. Well, I suppose that's why it was sensible for him to double. It was seemed like a reasonable, a logical double. But I'm going to save this. So definitely a few plays I was like, oh. I feel I probably still got a good chance of saving it. But what's he doing? Yeah, he can just do that. And I might get a shot. That's not great. I can't leave, but I'm not too disappointed about that. There's a shot. So he's Germany. Germany. There's the hit. I would leave it slotted, though there's no option because... And still, I mean, he's got a 2 point board. So I want to close this guy out. I don't think it's necessary to make the 9. I mean, when I say I don't think, I'm pretty sure. So I want to get my guys closer. And I'm only going to redouble once I've made the board. So 6 checkers off with a gap. I think I can wait until I've got my checkers in good spots and it's still going to be a take. Okay, if he doesn't come in, then of course this is a pass. Taking his time. Why is that noise so much, that jingle so loud compared to the... So 2-0 up, 5-1 because he's brought men down. I'm just going to slot. He should... Yeah, nice. Nice and quick. No choice with the double 5. Hitting was obviously really big for him. He could play 8-5 actually there. And I have no choice and he can double. He should. Right. Now he's going to double and it's too good. No, he's not. Will he hit loose? So I'm not a big fan of the like super fast play. I don't mind like fast play, but like being so quick. Is, I don't know. Feels like you might just be... You might as well just click buttons somewhere in a button clicking... A button clicking shop. Come on. Let's get this over with. After all this, just 2 points. What? Alright. Alright. I love this roll, 5-4, coming down and splitting. Should just run all the way. I'm fairly sure about that. Who are you, Mr. Lovely Viewer? I didn't see that, but maybe it's okay. Close to a cube, maybe, but I feel his cube action is gonna be dodgy, so he might well take anyway, but it probably wasn't a cube. I think I can cube this though. Like his 3 and 2 points behind my anchor are weak. It might be, wait, let me click. It might be a little bit early, but marginally so. Right, am I hitting? No, I don't think so, because I've got to play the one like that. So he's taking a little bit of time. Or maybe it's the server, I don't know. So he should run from the back. Obs. Get on with it. I don't know whether this could be the server kind of thing, like having trouble clicking. I don't know. But he didn't run from the back. I don't know why. Just slots. Yeah, I mean, he's playing too fast. He should have come out there, almost certainly. Do I play the 2 down? I don't think so, even though it duplicates 1s. And do I... Oh, it's a 3-2. I thought it was a double 2. If I double 2, would I come out to the 18? But it doesn't matter. Again, even though a duplicate is 1 there, I don't think I want to be hit. So 6, he has to play down, and then he should just slot the 1 point. Okay. Now just... Yeah, okay, finally he does. 1, 2... Shall I slot? I think so. I think I have to. Although, I don't have to. I mean, I could do that, but... I could do that. I'm not going to. I don't know how... You know, I don't want to be hit with 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. 1, 2, and 1, 3, I mean. And now, if I want to leave the... don't want to give up the bar point, but if I get hit, I haven't got an anchor anymore. But I'm struggle to believe that this is... I mean, this is probably okay as well. Weird. It feels like... I mean, if I could just play the 5-2 from here, maybe I would clear the bar, but... So he hits with a 1. I mean, he's got some spares. I still feel okay about doing this. And now, it's like the same thing. I mean, I can't clear the bar anyway, because I'm not going to leave a shot. And maybe not necessary to have 2 checkers in the outfield, just in case. I don't know what would happen, but... So in that whole sequence, all I needed was 1 like decent enough roll. The 2, if it was a 1, I would slot to use the checkers to increase my checker efficiency. 4, 5 could have been better there. So 1, I'm gonna slot, but still not rolling it. And now, just for checker configuration, I'm gonna give him the 1, 6. It's not really a winner, but it gives me so many more playable. My numbers are much more playable. And I could clear the bar there, but I just don't think it's necessary to give him an extra roll at rolling double 6. So all smooth. Yeah, it's a bit fast to be. Takes the fun out of it. I mean, it's strange because I don't mind playing fast. I don't like to. It's always nice when your opponent plays quickly, but it's sort of makes it less interesting. So I'm 4-2 up. I'm leading. I probably would make the 22 anyway. But I suppose even more reason. So, oh my god, I hate his plays. What was that? How dare you? Okay, I think I'm going to slot because now he's put that blot in board and it duplicates the 4. That play, however, I like. Can't hit. Okay, so now he gets to cover. So I can just do 2 good things, so I'm going to do that. I'm down and winning the match. So I want to play defensively. Again, I probably would have done that at any score, but definitely the score makes it easier to choose the right play. So am I going to double hit? Almost certainly not, but because of the score. I mean, he's got like a 4 prime and a better board. And this is like 2-way gammonish position. I certainly don't want to give the cube away at this score. It would be inactive. So I've just republished the book, and it's consistent with the levels that Rainer Birkler has put in all his Anki cards. So Anki cards are like position cards, and he's incorporated my activity spectrum, both the gammonish one and the non-gammonish one. Am I going to do this? And he was much more sensible. He put levels in for each color. So I have color coding, but the highest color coding, like the most dangerous one, he's called level 6 or level 4. And then the least active or least dangerous when you're being doubled is inactive, which is great. And that was an inactive score. I'm still not going to double. Happy just to roll that. So I need to get my checkers out when I'm leading. Always tempted though always worth thinking about. Maybe actually here. Maybe. Like his next roll is going to be troublesome. Like unless he rolls like 3-2, 3-6. So if he rolls like 5-4. So I think so. I could just roll like 5-5, 6-6. Okay, just passes. I don't think I missed a cube. But I was doing a lot of talking. That's fantastic. Yep, nice play. He comes in on the 3 because he can then get a spare. He's not going to do that. Gets a nice spare on the 8 point. That makes sense. So 6 is going to cover, and then The 3, you're not good to use the 3 to give up the spare on the 6 point. When the downside is, the worst thing that can happen, or one of the worst things, not the worst maybe, is that he can roll 4-2. Advance the anchor a bit more, why not? Again, come in high. I could come in low, but I want to have a leaper. Make the 5. I mean, this is a possibility, like this. Keeping the... preserving the opportunity to make the prime. And then this is probably the play I'm going to make. But give 6s and 1s. Like, the 1 isn't so bad. The 6 is really not ideal. You know, I don't want him to roll a 6. And then there's that. So I'm 5-2 up, and I don't want to... Am I going to just do that and try and get the second checker and just play on for an undoubled gammon? Is that logical? If I do that, then he safeties the checker. I might not... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't like this play. I think I'm going to do this. So 6 comes down to build for the 1 point, and then maybe this. It all feels so rushed. There's a 3 coming out. Does 3 need to come out? Well, who cares? I do want to close him out. I do want... There it is. Alright, is he going to be... Is he going to... Oh, no, he's not. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll run the clock down. So the gammon's close. So I probably don't want to give him 6s to come in. But I could do this. That's okay. Do I want to... Yeah, maybe. I don't want to leave an uneven... I don't want to leave a shot. Alright, all of it completely rushed. I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know, didn't play that well. Okay. I will take it. I will take it. I'm gonna download it. So in a second, we'll have it on Extreme Gammon. I think the numbers are just about visible. Just opening now. All right. Downloads. All game files. It's the right one. 1228. Close that. How's it looking on the screen? It's a little bit cut off with the... A little bit cut off. Okay. So, we'll have a quick look. I managed to get some sort of like fever. And I'm a bit achy. So he rolled 5-1. I'm gonna change. I didn't want to do that. Change the orientation. He rolled 5-1. Just getting stuck a bit, as it does. If you just joined, you missed a beauty. Okay, have you stopped? No, it's kind of getting a little bit stuck, but it will unstick itself. I think, I hope. Okay, I'm going to go back to the... Where are we? Yeah, just want to click on this. That's what I wanted to do. So this happened. 5-1-3-2. He hit. Oh, I wasn't sure. So the play that I ruled out was right to hit on the 2 points. So this is 4-ply. This is fine. And then he absolutely pounded me. And then I did find the right play, hitting on the 2 point. Too lazy to find out how bad or close the other plays are. So I should have made a nice fancy play. Yeah, I did consider playing 13-7, 6-5. Did I? Or maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. I didn't say anything about it. So actually he should have doubled. Oh, the graphics are nicer here actually. They seem cleaner. The squares and the circles more visible. So it looks like he missed a number of doubles. Like here, I don't think it was a pass, but just saying. And then when I thought this was a very clear take, it is. We covered, yeah, with the 6-4. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see that you could run from the back, and that's fine because he doesn't have that many attackers. And then you get to keep your board. Whereas if you play 13-3, you might have to crunch your board at some point in the future, which you don't want. No, no, no. And then I hit... Oh, I can come out from the back. Okay, I didn't see that. And let's have a look. I mean, I think I know this. His gap is very bad, but because he's got 6 off in a money game, it would start to be a redouble. I think if these checkers on the 12 point were on the 19 and 20 respectively, but he would still be taking. So let's see. I think it's a small no double. That's a surprise. I would have thought it was bigger. And then that's going to be a massive pass, so we don't need to look at that. These moves were forced. He should have played 13-10. Let me see if I can get back into... what happened? Maybe it quit and restarted. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Oh no, 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 no. Cancel. Nice. Close. 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 Okay, we can click. That's what we want. So where did we get to? I'm not going to go through all of them again. So XG I played 2. Oh. No, we're back. The PR was a little bit higher. Where did we get to? I've forgotten. Yeah, so he missed a cube here. Like, quite a strong cube, probably. No, like medium. The equity is 0.823 after doubling, which is quite a fair distance away from the 1 that would be a pass. And then he played on. I remember that. What? He slotted the point here? Surely not. He played... I didn't even see that. He slotted. How bizarre. Well, that's interesting. I mean, that's vaguely interesting. And I completely missed it. I was probably talking at the time. Okay, so he won a gammon and he went 5 away, or 2 all to 7. He should have hit. Yeah, pretty much force moves, hitting and covering. You're not going to get that wrong. And then, oh, it was. So maybe the score is inactive. 5 away, pretty much like 7 away. So the fact that he's got another point in board, or one more point in board than me, even though I said at the time that it's bad, is probably something that works to bring his position a little bit more up in value. So, and also, yeah, I see it. I mean, I don't like the double now, but I did at the time. 6-5, he should have just run from the back. The interesting thing is the cube action at 4-2 when I'm 3 away, 5 away. So just small things here. Oh, I hate getting these small things wrong, but tiny. Just, I got it wrong though. Should play 13-11. 6-5, didn't matter. So unnecessary to slot. And yeah, making the 2-point and clearing the bar isn't terrible. So so I did fine. Now I could have slotted. I didn't even see it. And here, because he's got a 3-point board, I probably don't need to play too safe. And I should have played 4-3. What more do we have? Yeah, nice play. Okay. So this surely would have been a big blunder to cube. No. So this is close. Oh, it gets worse on a higher level. Fine. And then, I mean, even though it's actually a pass, it's tricky sometimes. You become reluctant to cube when you're leading, especially in like kind of gammonish positions. So I'm always pleased when I double those, and I am pleased in this instance. Oh, and then I had this tricky double 4. So I made a play, but I wasn't sure about it. Okay, could have played 13-11. Would I ever do that? Probably not. So no other play. I mean, lucky I did this, otherwise I would have made a big blunder. So the second best play is actually just to make the 9. But this actually wins slightly more. Okay, the 3, it wasn't necessary to come out, fine. And then I gammoned him. Alright, let's have a little bit more of a relaxed... That was a bit hectic. So I'll close this. In fact, I need a paracetamol. That was too hectic. Don't go away, Mr. Viewer. In fact, I tell you, I'm going to play until... Definitely play until I lose. And even if I do... If I don't win, if I lose, I might play 3. And congrats to Michael Niagu, who's top. Up by 2 points. From Matt. Johannes Leverman. Didn't know he lived in Switzerland. He was one of the creators of Snowy, which was the forerunner to XG. XG, I think, came out like in 2009, years ago. So not Speed. A nice, thoughtful game. Who we got? Lovely, Jason. Jason Briggs. I think this is the guy that makes Chris Lloyd boards. Oh, it's Speed. Okay, all right. It's Speed. Don't love it, but I don't want to just let him have his full roll. But that... I thought I clicked normal speed. Again, same kind of thing. Although I want to split, I'm up in the race. I don't know, actually. I don't love this. I don't like either of them. Okay, I got away with it. Yeah, I think it is Jason Briggs. Okay, that'll do. There's a future. He has to make the anchor. Now I just have to split. He's still got these kind of checkers raining down on me. So what does he do? Like just hit loose on the 3? If he hits from the... Where's the 1? Yeah, that's kind of ugly. I don't know. So I got back in it. Clearly I need to tidy up some blots. I guess, even though I'm ahead, there weren't that many returns. This is a little bit awkward. Okay, that looks okay. You know, when your opponent's got his 18 point, then you don't usually want to give up the 17. Ah, I did. How annoying. So in and out. Don't want to get hit on the 20. So he'll definitely hit. He could hit and slot of this. Maybe this is a lot better. Now, I'm not making the 20-point anchor because I'm desperate for it. I just don't want to leave the checker on the 22 because it's vulnerable. I don't see much. He could play. Could he do that? It looks a bit dodge, but maybe. And this is just a standard. Not that. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Okay, is this enough? Like, does he have some bad coming in numbers? Ooh. Is this like a big... I tend not to miss doubles anymore, but... So it just comes out. Yeah. And down. I don't mind staying back. So he can tidy up those ugly kind of 14 and 15, move them closer. Okay, he hasn't done that at all. I think I would be tempted just to move those 2 points closer. This is like TMP, too many points. But again, you know, he could clear the... I suppose he's not going to. He could clear the 11. Okay, now I want to keep the board, I think. But probably not. Probably not. Because he can just play behind. So I guess I do that. And like then the next step is to move from the 18. I mean, I'm so far down. I don't want to just come up to the 20. Yeah, this was the next stage. I assume he's going to double, but I feel I can just take. Or not. Ah, he's not going to double. Well, now I've got like zilch. I mean, it's on the too good kind of. 4 checkers back, like shitty board. I think I was okay to play that with the 3-1. I mean, didn't make sense to come up. So he comes up with a 2-1. I've got this another 4-2 where I think I give up the 8 to duplicate some of the 5s. Like 5-4 would have made the... Okay, does that. So that staves off the cube, but that's an absolute monster. I don't think I double hit. I just think that's nonsense. Why do I even need to look at it? So do I play to the 5 or just do this? And now, I mean, it could be a small no double. 7 away, 6 away in a gammonish position is like, I think it's level 0 brown, so it's not very active, but I just don't know. I really don't know, but I don't think it can be that bad to double when you've got the barrel. Not much can go wrong quickly. So 3-1 I have to come out. Yeah. He's pretty happy to make the bar. So he makes the prime. But I've got to come in and hit, surely. So he's got loads of crackers. What's best here? This... I don't know. So now he doesn't crack anywhere near as much, of course. Well, this can't be a double. And do I recube? I mean, his take point is... No, I don't think I can recube, can I? Nah. That'll do. Well, I got no choice. I gotta do that. Sixes are coming out anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Not fives. I mean, if I roll 1 6, maybe I can double. Am I going crazy? But he's come in. I mean, how can I double this? I'm hardly favourite. He's only 1-0 up, but it makes a difference. You want to recube a lot earlier. Get contact lens. What's going on? Oh no, it wasn't. There's something else in my eye. What's he doing? 5. 5 what? Can't see the checkers moving. Okay, I mean... 1, 2... Maybe the score was 2-0? I would recube even that, because he goes to 6-0 anyway. And here... I mean, I don't want to lose the game. If I lose this game, I just go 5-0 down, but at least I don't lose the match. So 5 can just maybe come in, though it's a bit deep. So I shouldn't get gammoned. Oh, what's this? So in theory, I've still got 16%, but actually, as I say it, that's not very much. No. Even though it doesn't matter, but no, don't want to do that. I like his avatar. So this is an active score. It's in level 4 orange in Gammonish. So he's got an anchor now, so clearly I'm not gonna double. As in it's no longer a Gammonish position. Nice roll. Could have come up, but I think covering's a little better. And then he just comes out with both and then probably makes the 3-point. Oh, no, this. Nice. Nice. Much better. I think I have to split. If I stay back, I just die. And I think my plan is to make the 22 and have more coverage. I don't see how I can just... I don't know. Stay back, yeah. Tricky. So I'm pleased I didn't stay back, because now the race is closer. Okay, so he's not hitting. Maybe it's sensible. So I shouldn't lose the match here. It's unlikely that he's going to get to a position where it's correct for me to take and where he wins. Okay. He's not going to make the bar. Race is still okay. Yeah, I'm also tempted to leave the shots, but I don't know. Could be a bit unnecessary. So 2-way, 7-way. Here I mean, probably can queue, but I think I can still take this. So I can pass and have 9%. And if I take and win, I'll be 40%. So I'm risking 9 to gain 31. 9 over 40. It's not good. 9 over 40 is like 24%. I guess I don't have it. And that kind of makes sense, although I wasn't really seeing it. The good news for him about doubling here is when I requeue, I only get 40% match winning chances, so I don't get anywhere near to winning the match. So sadly, unless I'm going crazy, I think I have to pass. I think he's playing well, you know. 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. Okay. And he's rolling super duper. So he can just split from the back. I don't know why he didn't. Ooh, this is tricky. Do I split? Maybe, probably. Meh. Now I'm lost. Do I split? I don't want to stay there on the 23. But the race is... I'm looking at the race. I've got like nothing in the race. So I don't know why I would want to give up the 23. Just don't have the timing. I assume he's just going to make the 3-point. But that's fine. Okay, so I get to do that. I think I have to. Probably. Hi, Eric. Nice to see you. Didn't see that play. That seems sensible. And now having that checker stuck back on the... Yeah, like there's no protection. So even if it's wrong to hit on the deuce, he still has the option of doing so. 1, 2... I think he missed a cube or something. I mean, I'm not sure I played that well, but whatever. Got a shot. Ooh, it was close. Yeah, okay. Gotta stay back. Don't do that. One, two, three. This to there? No, no. Okay, this to there. Okay, it's over. So I liked his cube at 5-0 up. Very nice. He's not a good game wisher. He won't wish me good game. He doesn't believe he has to. So in reciprocation, I'm not giving him another. Let's see, but I think he played well. Oh, he didn't play that well, but I played bum. Alright. Not embarrassingly bad. Okay, but bad. I mean, 364. Let's see. I thought he did some things nicely. Definitely a player you feel like they're really fluent. I mean, he played quickly and confidently. Downloads, there we go, that's the one. It's funny, like having this memory loss. I mean, that was a quick match anyway. Not Of course, it was speed, but it just felt like it was quick. Like, not many decisions. But it started 6-3-5-1, and then, yeah, here, 4-2. Probably just make the 7, actually. Don't know. Or just make the 4. Even making the 4. Okay, it doesn't like my play, but we'll come back to it. Just got a little bit tetchy. So he should have played 6-5 with the 5-1. It hasn't evaluated my 4-2 yet, which is not good news. What did we have? Okay, yeah, I hit. Was it not right to hit after making the 18 point here? Must have been. All right, still processing. So not too much of it. I mean, I don't know why it was taking so long. This was kind of fine to double hit. Made sense. And then this 5-2 was close. Tricky plays, but you can definitely lose time on. Lose and use. 2-1 was right, okay. And they're a bit fast and furious through this. Now we got a little party going. We got 7 beautiful people. And then, oh yeah, did I miss a cube? I'd be delighted if my cube action was correct and I didn't. Tiny. Wait, not that's not for me. Okay, so wow. Okay, wow. I watch a Thai YouTube channel, and he was always going, wow. A YouTube channel by a Thai travel vlogger. So he missed cubes. I thought I had a decision here. It wasn't this game, it was the next game. Yeah, his cube action was not spot on. So it was the next game where I didn't cube. What, 440? What's that all about? So I made the 4 point with, then I did that. Then I did that. This was early. Okay, is it bad? It's bad, yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I thought that it might not be a double, but I didn't think it would be a big mistake. And as I'm always like playing for PR, I can't help it. And I don't play enough to win. I thought it was a reasonable double. This, what? Okay, this is the source of the pain. Like, this is what I mess up all the time. And I find this really difficult. So my timing is just coming to a complete standstill. So I have to slot. And if I slot with the guy from the 9 point, I have to, the 4 is basically forced to diversify. And so it's such a big difference in equity. I forgot about that. And anything else, I mean, 13-7 is probably okay as well. Second best play. Redouble was bad. And then I was like thinking, oh, well, can I redouble? Because he's 1-0 up. That was a small mistake. Yeah, so I think even with more time, I don't think I would have got that 4-2 play right, because it's just a big weakness. Maybe I'll look at it again quickly in a sec. So that was my big blunder. Apart from that, you just made a few like normal sized thingies, and so like I just got here. Actually, going to the 20 is very close. He shouldn't have left a shot. Nice double, very nice double, nice pass. Not a big pass. And I don't think I had much Yeah, he should have split with the 4-2 in some sort of way. This was so tough. I felt like I should be trying to split just because I'm stuck, and I played nice 2.88 on Galaxy, and then here, yeah, going to the 18 just felt normal, and I think it's just because otherwise I don't have any contact on the checkers I'm trying to hit. It makes it too easy for him. The 5-4 was right. I didn't process that. Yeah. I know this going through is a little bit rough and ready, but it's sort of, I think some people, like maybe 1 in 4 like it, but the rest of you guys don't really like the analysis. But I need to go through it just to check. I want to go back to that 4-2. Where are you? Here. Get the arrows off. I mean, yeah, he's not even in. It's not really one of those like dangerous slotting plays anyway. But the point is you need to use your checkers really efficiently because you're tending to run out of time. And one way of using the checkers really efficiently is to allow yourself to make the bar point. And the way that you make the bar point is by slotting it right now. If you make the bar point, then you can crack well, you might not have to break the bar point at all, but you can I guess if you make the bar point, you've just got the bar point. It might crack, but at least you got it. That was pretty much it with that game, I think. So that's nice. I will be back in a second. Don't go away. I think that's Jason. Curious whether or not he makes, if that is his business that he does for a living. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, this time normal speed, which I thought I pressed last time, but obviously didn't. So that was a fun game. Like, It's always, for me anyway, it's much nicer to play strong players. Sometimes you get players that are too quick, but they're not kind of strong quick. They're just a bit kind of not thinky quick. And then you get players that are really slow, that are a bit kind of timid or not sure what they're doing. So it's nice to have that really strong player, which I haven't had yet, that takes a little bit of time here and there. Here we go. Okay, it's not going to be him. I don't think. Because I've got the 4 point, it doesn't really do me much good. I mean, I'm behind in the race, so I probably shouldn't be that desperate to run. Okay, that's a super joker. Anyway, so that puts all that discussion to bed. But I can take with some rolls. I'm not sure what they are. I mean, can I take if I roll 1-6? Or 2-1? Probably not. Just too much of a race deficit. I don't think so. I mean, nah. I could have split as well. Okay. Doesn't look good. Yep. What else? Okay, well, he has to hit, so... Well, he didn't. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. So let's consider this. He just gets to consolidate. I know I'm up in the race, so I don't want to get a checker sent back. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I mean, maybe this, just the single hit. And then there's mileage in covering this blot on the 11. I really want to hit the guy on the 3, actually, but then... Oh, I don't know. So I like to cover the guy on the 11, but I think being 12 pips up, I need to... More important to give myself a chance of escaping. So I like his speed. He's good speed. That's going to be that. And then, of course, I'm going to switch. I don't see why not. I like to unstack and just give double 4 and 6-2, but the alternative, yeah, I like that, of playing 8-6 is not good. And now I really want to escape the back man, but I don't want to leave a blot, and making the 10 point is good, so I'm going to do that. Now he can just make the 7. Yeah, I like this pace. This is a nice pace. And that makes his position a lot better, but of course, me getting to jump the prime is really, really nice. And I'm a favourite, but not enough. don't think. The 3 point. But then now I look thinking of what he did. I don't mind what. Yeah, maybe. So this is close. I mean, probably again not enough. He's got a strong board. Or not. So I didn't double the last go. I'm 1 pip up, but I could roll like 6-1. And then if he rolls a 3, it wouldn't be a pass, would it? I could roll like double 3, double 6. Just I like getting these right. I think it could be a little bit early. A little bit because of his board. But by the same token, I hate to miss cubes. So I'm going to have to leave a shot. So I might as well keep the 10 point. And now I've gained some more pips. And I think my distribution is pretty much the same. And he has to give something up, actually. So he can't come out to the 18. I mean, he possibly can. But if he does, I'm going to cube. Because I could just hit him and then he might not hit me back. Like that. I mean, I think it was right for him to take, but I'm not sure if it was right for him to give me the opportunity to hit him. I'm gonna make the 7 shortly. If I make the 2 and he just comes in, yeah, I'll probably have to hit him loose. But he's got a very solid 5 prime. I believe, yeah, got to give the 1-6. And sometimes you get lucky. Just a couple more fans. Well, he's fanned so many times. Okay, do I 4, 6, 8, 10? Not really that much point in just let him come in. Of course, the other thing is when you do that and he fans, then you're almost certain to leave a shot. We have an email. So, right, so I can just make the anchor and do that. So where are we? I'm 4-1 up. 6 is going to do that, and I don't think it's that beneficial to hit, especially when we're leading by 4-1. Yeah, we just keep the checker on the 11 point because of his blot on his own 3 point, and we want to make the 3 point. I don't think, I mean, I think I understand these positions now. I think it would be bad. You just don't want a checker on the 2 point. Having said that, he has to do something. He has to move something in his position. I'm not sure how desperate he is to hit with a 3, so I'm going to do it without being sure. And I agree with his play. So anyway, my play bore fruit. And I still can't double, definitely not at this score because it can go really wrong. So 5. So he's going to have 2s and 1s to hit. 4s. So I duplicate, maybe I duplicate the 4 that he needs to come in with. I mean, so he's going to come in and hit again. I don't think I can cube. Being on the bar. 3 away, 6 away. I mean, how bad could it be not to double this? Yeah, I'm just not even going to think. But now I'm in. So what does he get to do with this? I think this is just going to be a double. Because I'm winning in all aspects of the game. My single game winning chances are much higher. I don't see that he can do anything. There is a little bit of game in it for him. It might mean that I'm a bit early to double. So my 4 is duplicated. I probably don't want to hit anyway. What if I roll double 2? Double 2 I hit like 3-2. I mean, I don't love doubling, but I think I'm going to. 6-1 is not so good. 6-3 points, 6-2 hits. Can't be that bad. I'm just a bit unsure about the implications of his stack of 3 on the 9, 16 on his 16 point. I think it could be a little bit early, but like 2-1 is bad as well. Yeah, now I changed my mind. I was just about. Alright, so now it's going to be too good. Most likely. I mean, even after this 2-1. What can go wrong? Roll 1, 5, get hit. I can't double. This must be too good. Of course he's going to make the bar. But even if he does... Okay, he doesn't. So that's definitely more too good than the other one. And now, yeah, it can go wrong here when you have to break that, but he hasn't managed to hit. If he managed to roll something that hit twice, then I could hit the 2 checkers on in the outfield, I mean. And now, do we have to be a little bit careful? I mean, I think this looks like it's definitely a double. It might even be a take. It's definitely not too good anymore. Or what am I talking about? What am I talking about? If I roll 6-5, if I roll 6-5, I come out. What am I talking about? If I roll like 5-5, 5-5 is bad actually. If I roll double 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not so good either. Okay, all right. Okay, so don't want to double hit when he's got such a strong board and he's desperate to cube me. So he should double. Actually, I didn't foresee that as much as I should have done. Shit. So 7 pips. 6 away, 2 away, which is really active. It's level 4, which is orange. But I've got okay. I mean, I've got an okay. I've got the 3 point and the 9 point. I'm just worried that about his when he sits with the 6, he's got this nice spare. So he might not roll a 6 or a 3. What if he rolls 5-2 or 4-1? But it's so deadly when this happens and I don't hit him back. I don't think I can afford to hit him loose. I would have been hit anyway, and then this is just dodge. Really horrible. And if I do this, I just get wiped out anyway, so I don't think there's any reason for not doing that. Well, you feel so silly for taking something like this. So he should just come out and bring the checker in. Looks fine. Yeah, this structure is so awful for me. Just this gap on the 5 and the 4. Yeah, I would do this. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I get lucky. I mean, do I think it could be a take? Yeah, possibly. So just looking at this, even if the only way this goes right really is if he fans. If he comes in, there's going to be lots more jeopardy. So I think, oh, I didn't see this play. This is just 5-1, 2-1, double 1. This is probably the right play. I didn't see it. And this is 1-5, 2-5, 4-5, 5-5, which is 7 plus 4-3. This is like 11 shots. It's probably okay to do that. I want to minimize, don't I? And I don't really want to be hit with the checker that he's got on the 2 point. So I didn't see this, but I think I'm going to do it. I mean, I hope 2 point is okay. All right. Boo. So Gammon is like whoa, wow. And I don't get hit back. Usually you get hit back. Okay. But did I do okay? Did I? Probably not. I was a bit distracted. 4-6, he could just come out. 4-5. I think I need to hit this guy. So it's only a 6-5 and a anything else? Double 3, what does that do? Nothing. Double 5 hits. So it's double 5 and double 3. Okay, I think I'm going to give it. So it's 5, 6, double 3, double 5. But I think I needed to hit that other checker. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see this. Makes the 5 point. But these shots. It's too much. 3, 6. Double 3, too much. Like, that's too much. That's too much. And yeah, this feels like a dodgy game to me. Got a hit. So there's this. And then the follow-up is a bit dodge, and then there's just the hitting play, which is 5-3 and 1-3, which is 15. Don't always get gammoned. When he hits that one. Well, yeah, I don't always get gammoned. He still has to roll a 4. I'm not sure about that 6-2 actually. That seemed a bit funny. I mean, I do sometimes get gammoned. Hi, Justin. Even when he only hits a checker. But my logic was that I can survive enough when I hit with the 6-2 to make it worth my while trying to stop him escaping with 6s. But maybe it was okay just to consolidate. I don't know. So level 6, super score. So even now, okay, he's lost his market, whatever he does. Yeah, this is a big play on. Don't think I need to make the anchor. He's only got 8 checkers there. Makes it more difficult for me to upgrade and... Okay, making the bar, yeah. Has some value. It could have just made the 10 point. And I think making the 23 and going to the 2 point is just junk. So I got to put the checkers where they belong, I guess. And he could double, but he's 6 pips down. And I've got the bar point. Okay, this just trivial take. I suppose he's going to have to hit on the 2 point and just hope. That's weird that he did that. So 1, and then probably make the 5 so that in any... Yeah, make the... Shut up. Yeah, I think so. So he's winning the race, actually. Five, 4. I can't come out. I'm 2 pips down anyway, but there's a future in my race. What, like 11 pips down? Oh, do I? Oh, I hate to do that. I would have got missed, actually. So his board is stronger anyway, and he's got like, so staying back there is not ideal. Again, staying back not ideal because he's got so much of a better board. Okay. See how like quickly I ran there. So, it feels like I'm not going to win this because I need to go. So obviously it's going to keep me here for another game. Although, there was some interesting decisions there, but I think like I didn't really get the chance to. I was distracted. Seemed like a lovely man. Good time and good speed. Yeah. Felt bad. I'm just gonna have a quick look on the thingy. That was that. Okay, yeah, I dropped. I remember that game. It's much quicker on the Galaxy thing. So double hitting was a big mistake. Not double hitting was a mistake. Big mistake. Okay, I just got my kind of eye wrong, and then I got lots wrong that just maybe like fatigue. Sometimes things that probably would usually get right. 10-6, 10-5. It was a cube. And it was actually a pass. Okay, so I was a bit off. And then just make the, just to try and win gammons. Yeah, so completely off on loads of these decisions. Going quickly, I know. That was the 5-4, which was close. And this was a big double. So yeah, usually when I'm tired, yeah, that's a sign. And this. Okay, all right. They were all. It was just too dangerous to play on. Fine. And this was a pass. So my instincts were kind of right about, well, at least about those things. Yeah, I thought making the 5 would be kind of as good as making the 10. Because I thought if I got into a hitting contest, I would like to have the 5 point, but I was completely wrong. So yeah, I got loads of normal decisions wrong there, but I'm going to have to go. So thank you for watching, and catch you soon. Bye.